Hey guys, what's going on? Here we go. This is kind of an unboxing thing that I am super excited about. Very, very excited about. And as you see, I'm wearing my SDI shirt, right? And this box is from SDI. This is the package, okay? Whenever you sign up for school with them for their, which one would it be? Their Associates of Firearms Technology. All right, that's the course that I'm taking. If you hear a child crying in the background, it's my child over there in the playpen. You can't see him. It's fine. He's okay. He's not dying. He's fine. Back on track. From SDI, if you're doing their Associates in Firearms Technology, right? The end of the class, the capstone project, okay? Usually you write big long papers and stuff, and we do that throughout the whole course. And I should have talked a lot more about it than I have. I've kind of referenced it, but anyway, at the end, your capstone project is building a firearm, and you get your choice between a 1911, an AR-10, or an AR-15. I primarily do AR-15s, so some people would probably think, well, do something else. Well, since I do primarily do AR-15s, I want to be more proficient at it. See what I'm saying? So my kit should be an AR-15 kit. So basically what we're going to do, I have my knife somewhere. I don't know where my good knife is. I've got this other knife. This is from my wife, which is a good knife. We had a little tuffle about that. But anyway, it's a good knife. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and unbox this guy for you. We're going to see what's in here. I have not seen what's in here. I've only seen a couple videos. Excuse me. I've only seen a couple videos of what the people get in these things. But my understanding is it's just going to be a build kit with a jig, I do believe. If I can get my knife to work. Here we go. There we go. So I am super excited. Part of the reason that the summer build has waited is because it's kind of depending on some of this stuff, but not all of it. So it should be in that one. Shazam! Okay, here we go. I am stoked. This is so cool. Okay, and this is how it comes right here. It comes with this heavy part. This is an Easy Jig Gen 2, and it is their universal AR-15 308 jig. Awesome. Okay, so this is cool. All right, these are on back order everywhere. I am also doing another jig that I'm using, so this might actually end up being sold, maybe. But that's really cool. The Easy Jig Gen 2, their universal jig. That's really, 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 really cool. I'm gonna set that to the side. I need a big, big table, but I don't have one. Here we go. Their AR-15 is this. Which one is this? Mil Spec. This is their lower. Okay, so they're 80% lower. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's their billet lower. That's not a regular lower. It's their billet lower from 80% arms. It's one of theirs. Really, really, really nice. Looks really nice. Know nothing about these at all except for the fact that what everybody knows about them, what mil spec is, but it's not necessarily mil spec. It's a little bit different. Nice big flared magwell. Looks really cool. Super stoked. Okay, so that's a cool piece. Let's see. We got our buffer. What's this? A buffer and buffer tube, and looks like your end plate and your castle nut are in there. All right, and then we got. This looks like a for your free float handguard. Looks like your nut for that, and a washer. Okay. Charging handle. It looks like most of this stuff in here is Aero Precision, so that's cool. No problems with them. Upper parts kit. Crush washer. A2. A1 or A2? A2 flash hider. Lower parts kit looks like. Doesn't have a name on it, just lower parts kit. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's a barrel. What's it say? It is 16 5.56 CMV chromoly vanadium barrel, mid-length gas system. Okay, and it might pop out. There we go. So that's pretty slick, and another Aero Precision. This is basically going to be like an Aero Precision upper or build, really. But that's really cool. Really, really, really cool. Like it a lot. Put that in there. This, I'm guessing, is the handguard. Okay. Let's see what we got as far as handguard goes. Oh, that's slick. It's kind of different. Dropping it all over the floor. Oh, and I shook the camera. I hope it's still in focus. Yes, still in focus. Okay. That is pretty slick. So that's the M-Lock Aero Precision. This would be a complete Aero Precision upper, or build, really. that's cool. And then I'm guessing these are little Picatinny for the M-locks. It's an M-lock rail. All right. Set that guy down. Try not to damage anything. Let's see what else we got. This is probably gas tube. Yep, mid-length gas tube. Stainless steel, it says. Stock, butt stock. Got our gas block. Nice and heavy, 0.75. That's cool. We got our end mills. Okay, so these are all the mills and bits and everything that you need for your easy jig. Put that to the side. Here's our our bolt carrier group, an Aero Precision bolt carrier group. Is nothing special about it. Phosphate, it's not nickel or anything, but a Aero Precision bolt carrier group. Armor's wrench. These are handy to have. I wonder, it doesn't have a name on it. I wonder if this just works with AR-15s or if I can use it for AR-10. I don't know. Figured it out. It looks like it's just AR-15, but that's still cool. Still cool. Still a neat thingy. And packing list is in here. And I'm getting a Charlie horse. And last but not least, we have our upper. Here's our upper. And it doesn't say it's a blim or anything. Oh. So that's our upper. Okay. Shiz nizzles. Dang. That's really nice looking. Okay, so I'm going to put all this together and then we'll talk about it here in a second. Just a second. Okay, so we got everything laid out on the table and set them on the ground. We're just gonna look at it one more time because that was a flash, like run through everything, tearing it out of the box. And I didn't want to really do it that way. But it's for reals. But the Easy Jig Gen 2, the Universal AR-15 308 jig from 80% Arms. I've heard good things about them. Like I said when I pulled it out of the box, I already ordered a 5D tactical jig and I already completed one. That's why I have this table set up here the way that it is. And Buddy's getting tired. But I already have this table set up for using the jig and everything. I've already completed one lower, and my buddy completed a lower with the 5D tactical. So this jig might end up on Arms list or something, but it's pretty cool. It's really cool. And then it comes with the mills and the bits and stuff that you need. So I'm gonna set those back down. Everything else, basically, as far as I can tell, minus the lower receiver. We'll go over the lower receiver real quick. Again, I don't have any specific information on it except for the fact that it came in an 80% Arms box. So it's from them. It's their billet design, mil-spec dimensions, ultra tough stuff you can read on the box and all those things. I'm not going to bore you with that, but it's pretty cool. Okay, it is a billet, and I never owned a billet, so it's just a little bit different, but it'd be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. It'll be pretty neat. We'll do something with it. Obviously, it's not going to be used for a clone build because clones don't use billets, but it's still going to be cool. So set that guy aside, and everything else, from what I can tell, minus maybe the armor's wrench, because it doesn't have a name on it, I don't know, but it looks like everything else is Aero Precision. So this is basically going to be an Aero Precision rifle. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm super stoked excited about it. And while I'm already making a video on SDI, I'm just going to say, I'm kind of give a plug for them because they've been really fun. They've been very, very, very interesting. It's not too many schools out there that I know of that you can take online kind of at your own pace. It's not the most expensive thing. It's not the cheapest thing to do, but it's pretty quick. To get an accredited associate's in just, I think it's maybe just over a year, barely even a year, a solid 365 days. To get an accredited associate's, that's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. There is so much information out there that we were able to study and go over as far as the history of firearms, the finishes on firearms, this and that and everything. It blows your mind and you forget a lot of it if you don't use it. That's the way that I am. I mean, I'm sure some people out there can take the whole course and remember everything, but I can't. I'm not that cool. I'm not that kind of person. So it's going to take me some time to go over different things. I have all the material. And whenever I run into issues, I can refer back to that chapter or that course or that whatever, that article, you know, and I can go back and I can look at it, and it's just a wealth of information, a well of information, really, that you can go back and look at. So that's why at the end you do your capstone. You've learned all about that stuff, and then you can go ahead and at the end you do your 1911, AR-10, or AR-15. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And like I mentioned before, I chose the AR-15 to do because I do a lot of those builds, and I just want to be more knowledgeable on that platform. That family of rifles, the AR-15, some of that might transfer over a little bit to the AR-10 world, but that's a completely different animal. It's different. And maybe I should have done that one, but I decided to go with this. So there you go. That's the video. I tried to keep it short. I tried to keep it simple. It's pretty cool. I'm more excited about this than probably any of y'all will ever be. But if you're looking to do Sonoran Desert Institute, it's really pretty cool. If you have the time, you got a little bit of money to spend on it, and even just to develop your own, you know, knowledge of firearms and stuff. It's not just AR-15, but it's the whole firearms, the whole history of it, how it works, you know, different parts and things, how it all goes together. It's pretty interesting. It's very cool stuff. So I'm going to get after this, probably not today in reality, because we got different stuff going on. But now that I have everything here, I can build this gun. All right, like I said, I'm probably not going to be using the 80% arms jig. I'll be using the D5 or 5D tactical jig, and rolling with that, and we'll see how that works. I'll make a complete video on that, on the 5D tactical. Look for that one coming out. Also, really cool thing that I've kind of been hinting at, and now I can tell you because it's shipped, it's coming. Shark Arms was so impressed with y'all and your response to my last giveaway. Okay, that was supposed to happen at 1,000, but y'all blew it out of the water, and it went up to like 3,000 before the contest was even over. They are doing another giveaway. Okay, they're doing, I believe it's an FBI profile, so an 11.5-inch Colt upper, and I'm not exactly sure what all parts and pieces come on it because I don't have it in person yet, but from what I'm told, it's a complete upper. All right, so you'll be able to throw that on your SBR or pistol or whatever you got, and run with it. So once that comes, we'll be doing some videos on that. Stand by for that. We'll do a whole giveaway thing on that. I keep saying that. Maybe that'll be the contest. How many times do I say that in a video? No, it won't. It won't. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. But I'm very excited about that. Very big shout out there to those folks, Shark Arms, and Chris in particular, for dealing with me and offering this. It's really cool. So I'm done. I'm finished. Y'all be good. You be safe. I really appreciate y'all watching and subscribing and all that stuff. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, anything from Sonoran Desert Institute, I'm not a spokesperson for them. I'm just a student. But any questions about any of this stuff, I love questions. I love to get back to you. He likes to talk sometimes. That's it. All right, y'all be good, be safe. We'll catch you in the next video.